Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about the CAT form filling process. I'll take you step by step how to start from registering for the CAT form to filling all the details, be it academic, be it WorkX, and all the important parameters which you should look at before you start filling the form. So let's start. And in case you have any queries, feel free to ask. You can put in the comment section of the video or reach out to me. So before we start, some important aspects which you should know is you need a recent scanned photograph and signature. It should not be more than 6 months old. So that is the first and foremost thing which you should keep in mind. And the same photograph you need to take to the CAT center. So please get a recent photograph if you don't have one, and keep the copy with you so that you don't misplace it. Proof of identity, you will need Aadhaar card for that, or maybe a PAN card. Category certificate, if you have any, you should have this year the current category certificate. In case you don't have it, you can take the undertaking and get it generated and submit it later. Mark sheet of 10th and 12th and graduation. This is not required per se to be uploaded anywhere, but you will need to fill the form with these details. You will need the details from these to fill in the CAT form. Net banking details, debit or credit card, whatever you have. Please note, all subject marks have to be added in 10th and 12th. So if there are 5 subjects, 6, whatever marks have been mentioned on your mark sheet. So if there is a physical education and a grade is mentioned, or if you have missed out on an exam which was not essential, so that can be skipped. But if a marks is mentioned, that has to be counted. So whether it's 6 or 7 or 5, whatever. So this is something which is the most important part you should keep in mind. All non-IIM college forms you need to fill separately. When you fill the CAT form, you are eligible for all the IIM forms, except a couple of IIMs like IIM Rohtak, IIM Mumbai, IIM Amritsar and Visakhapatnam. For these 4, you will need to fill the form separately. Before the CAT exam, so the CAT exam is on 30th November. Before the deadline, before the CAT exam, you will need to fill forms of MDI and FMS. So this is as per the last year trend. It might vary, but by and large, MDI and FMS, the last date to fill the CAT, to fill these college forms is 1 week before the CAT exam. After CAT exam, but before results, you need to fill SP Jain and DU forms. After CAT results, most of the IITs, IMT Ghaziabad, IMI and most of the colleges will have their deadline after the CAT exam. So you need not fill them right now. You need to understand that there are 2 sets of forms. One is the exam form and other is the college form. So exam form have to be filled as per the deadline. Try to fill the exam form at least CAT, ZAT and SNAP. These 3 are the most important ones, and MAT, if you wish, you can fill it. So these 3 should be filled within 2 weeks of releasing the form, and otherwise the college forms you need to wait. If if you want to fill a form of say IMT Ghaziabad, you can wait till the CAT results, because once you know where you are lying, then only spending on that college is advisable. Otherwise, if you are expecting 98 and you fill a form of SP Jain but you get a 95, so that amount will be wasted. So whatever you can delay, the college forms especially, but if you are expecting 99 plus, 98 plus, then MDI FMS you should fill. So the college form should be filled 1 week before the deadline, and the exam forms, whichever you are targeting, should be filled ASAP. And you need to fill 2-3 college forms at all levels, whatever you are expecting, 5 percentile below and 5 percentile above that level. You should fill 2, so ideally 10 college forms you should fill. Exams I have told you, these 3 you ideally should fill. You can also fill NMAT and CMAT if you wish, but college forms at least 10. If your budget allows more, you can do more, but at least 10, so that if you are expecting say 95, so you should fill the maximum colleges in that range. Anyways, most of the IIMs will be covered through the CAT form only. So 5-6 college in that range, the percentile which you are expecting, 2-3 above and 2-3 below. if there is a budget constraint of filling the form. If not, you can take more chances. All subject marks have to be considered, I have told you. Go through the registration guide and video which is mentioned on the, so the registration guide, I'll show this is the registration guide, and there's a video also which is released. I think this year probably they have not released it. They might release it in some time. Every year they release a video also, how to fill the form. So go through that. Fill your category serial number by clicking on the question mark beside the box. I'll show you that. Follow photograph guideline regarding size and background color. And work X to be counted only after graduation until 31st July 2025. Please understand that any work X you do which before your graduation or during graduation will not be counted. Work X has to be strictly after graduation. After graduation means after your final exam of the graduation. In case of integrated course, first 3 years will be counted in graduation and the last 2 years as PG. Select on all courses and then remove FPM, PhD. I'll tell you this. PGP and MBA are the relevant ones if you are looking for a regular MBA, 2-year MBA. All subject marks has to be considered at all levels, graduation, 10th and 12th, and use the grade conversion formula. So thank you. These were the main pointers which I wanted to tell you. Now I'll take you through the CAT form. So this is the registration link which you have. If you want to see this, you can definitely have a look here. And August 1 is the day when the form has started, and September 13th is the last date. It normally gets extended, but you can look at this, but you should fill this before the deadline. November 5 is when the admit card download begins, and November 30 is the CAT exam day. So this is the important days. Please keep a note of it. You need to click on the register for new candidate registration. So once you click here, this page will open. You will need to register first before you start filling the form. So you can put your name, date of birth, email address, confirm email address, country, all these details you can fill, generate an OTP. The OTP will come on your mobile number and your email ID. Once you generate the OTP, you need to fill that OTP here, put the number details here, this captcha, and confirm. So once you confirm, you will go to the application part. That I will guide you here. So just read this. This page is very important, registration guide, and read it once at least, if not twice, so you can register. Once you come here, you will fill this form. You'll have to confirm the OTP, and then this window will open. I'll maybe enlarge this so that it is more visible to you. Confirmation of registration will come. Then you will log into the website, and you'll have to click on the registered candidate login to log in on the website. You will put your user ID, password, which you have received on your email and phone both. Please save it, save the both, and please mail it to yourself or to one of your friend or parents, because at times people misplace this and then they are stuck. Also, if you have a register, or just write it down somewhere, your user ID, password is very important, and put the captcha. Then this window will open. User ID, password, all details are here. You should have this with you. You will go to application. From here you will fill there are basically 6 columns, 6 segments: personal details, academics, work-ex, programs, test city, and declaration. So all this have been put in tabular form in the top. You start filling this. Fill the personal details: father's name, your name, middle name, last name, all this date of birth. Please fill this carefully, don't make any mistake. Then you go to the communication address. If you have both address same, you can just click it or fill the address. You need not worry about the address because no hard copy is sent to you. Everything will be sent to you over email and WhatsApp. So you can fill all this. I think it is self-explanatory. Then you need to upload your signature. The guidelines have been given, 1200 pixels to 1200 pixels, and you upload your signature. Don't Click photo, ideally scan it if possible, and scan copy of your signature and photograph. It should not be more than 6 months old. That you need to take care of. Click on save and next. Then you will come to the academic section. Academic section has been given here. Only valid for candidates passing out. So that is there. And once you do all this, you'll have to enter the marks. Please, I'll repeat again. You need to enter all marks. 10th and 12th, all 6 subjects. If there is a CGPA system, for ideally the people who are from CBSE board, you need to multiply by 9.5 the CGPA. Maximum marks will be number of subjects into 100. All subjects whose marks are mentioned on your mark sheet has to be entered, has to be counted. So fill all that. Please read all this. It is self-explanatory. And similarly for class 12th also, you will need to fill the marks and everything, all details. Then your bachelor's degree, if you are pursuing, you can put it as pursuing. If the results are not out, you can put it as pursuing. If you have completed it, you can put it completed. And you can put the semester also, in which semester you are if you are pursuing it, and fill this accordingly. Okay. So once all this is done, if you have done masters, you can fill the masters column. If not, you can skip this. If you have some professional degree like CA, CS, ICWA, you can fill the status in progress or completed and fill all this here. Then you come to the work ex. Please read all this. This whatever I am telling is written here, but you can read it once. Then you come to the work ex part. Work experience has to be in days and till 31st July 2025. You have to enter it in days. Only full-time experience will be counted after graduation, not before that. Part-time, project, internship, articleship, pre-graduation, work ex will not be counted. And if there are break in your experience, you can mention that. If no break, you can enter 0. So you come to the work ex, you write your name of organization, designation, start date, end date, break, and number of days of work ex you have. All that you need to mention. Save and next. Then you come to the program selection. So ideally you can select all first, select all, and then just remove the FABM. If you are interested in agriculture, you can put this, otherwise you can skip this. You can skip all PhD, all FPM, because if you are not looking at a 4-year degree, 4-year PhD course, so you can skip that. Otherwise the remaining one you can enter, and this is only for information purpose. You will need to check these centers also. So interview city, you can choose 2 city. So choose the city where you are and one nearby city. Okay. So if you select all, then you'll have to select for all. This will take some time to fill, but I think you can go ahead with this. And once you have done this, you need to choose your test city. So there are 5 city preferences. You can choose the test city nearby where you can reach, even if it is a little far from your place. You have some staying option there, some relative, and you can reach easily. So that city you can choose. Normally you get the first 2 preference, but sometimes you might not get. So be very careful while choosing your exam city. Then you will come to the declaration part. The form fees is 2600 for general EWS NC OBC, and for SC ST PWD it is 1300. So once you do the declaration part, you can come to the payment gateway. You can pay by net banking or card. You will put the captcha and submit. So this will ensure that your form is filled, and you will get a confirmation on your email ID. You have the help desk number. The help desk email ID is given here, and the help desk number is also given here. Please feel free to reach out to them in case you have any issues. I think so. The help desk number and the email ID has been mentioned. You can reach out to them during the office hours. You can email, they will reply. So this was regarding the CAT form filling process. I hope I made it clear, all the important points. In case you still have some doubt, you should first reach out to the CAT Authority Center, because they are the final body who will help you in case you have some confusion. In case of something normal, you can always reach out to us. You can put in the comment section, or you can reach out to my inbox team, and we will be happy to help. Thank you. All the best. Have a good day.